Well, away we go as impressed in the Champions League in midfield for PSG this season. At right back for Portugal, and he's there again today.
And the problem they had in the first half of the semi-final is because Neves was up to the front three.
Yamal getting the whistles from the Portuguese support, and he's dispossessed by Ronaldo. Pedro Neto is quick to break forward. Ronaldo making a late run into the penalty area. First corner.
This is where they're going to have the output down the left-hand side, down the right.
Challenge to be made getting back there, but here's Yamal, who doesn't mind operating in these sort of areas, but play it in. Waiting for the whistle to blow, but it didn't blow. That's a big chance for João Neves.
Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity, sir.
Corner short to Yamal. And outside of the boot cross to the box. They doubled up there to stop him. But then diving in on Yamal, and that's going to be a free kick. Well, there is one slightly awkward perhaps to have a shot on goal, but this is Yamal we're talking about. Although not on this occasion.
I think he had a couple of senior players in his ear, maybe trying to work something, but...
And running, and the Portugal defence are putting it back as well, and it was just waiting for the finish to be applied by Pedri, and he came so close. What a move.
It's the one they've been looking for.
Ronaldo. Pedri, 34th cap. And Yamal. Well, it doesn't seem fair that Bernardo Silva wants the pass, but Williams not interested in that. Oh. And it had some bend on it. But the Spain threat's growing. Zubamendi, front foot, and Zubamendi, and Yamal clipping it inside as well, and the goalkeeper doesn't get there. Goal for Spain, and a goal for Zubamendi of all people. The threat was growing, and Martin Zubamendi gives La Roja the lead.
It's absolutely brilliant. I hope we see it all the way back from the flick from Oyarzabal. Just opens the whole play up. Brilliant from Spain.
In the goal is given. A quick check. We do have and Portugal find themselves behind. And Ronaldo looking for a free kick, won't get it. Goal kick. Still early days, of course, in this match. And he's got the speed to get there. Diaz is quick, but not as quick as Williams. But he does get back and wins a goal kick as well. And that's the Ruben Diaz defending we're used to seeing. Flag stays down.
He needs to get in the box now, Ronaldo.
It's not at the moment. Here's Mendes. Drops the shoulder. Open up for him. What a finish! From the fabulous fullback. Nuno Mendes equalises for Portugal, and in some fashion. What a season he's had, the PSG man. We're used to seeing him flying forward, but not quite finishing like that. It's 1-1. And then maybe what they're checking. So we will see. Nuno Mendes, has he scored his first goal for Portugal, or will he be chalked up? It is Nuno Mendes with his first goal for Portugal.
I think it's the right decision. There's too many phases of play after the initial offside.
I think he was onside anyway. Okay. I think that may have been the point. So happy to be watching some of the top players around. And Ronaldo. You want to be losing the ball with those sort of areas. Yamal plays it into Williams. Well, what do you do with Yamal when he's on the ball? That Spain are very good at, winning the ball back quickly. Yamal. And in went Conceição. They're going in hard on him. Portugal in this game, and they're giving that ball away. Yamal. Yamal loses the ball. So Portugal can break, and that should be another yellow card. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandes, Ronaldo. Numbers in this attack. Yamal. He knew he wanted to drop inside, but stopping it is pretty difficult. Yamal moving it wide. Gazer, and then Yamal, and it was Ronaldo getting back. And Yamal didn't see him. Doesn't get the free kick. So it's Yamal. Zubimendi forward again. He's dropped to Williams. Can't quite find Oyarzabal. That's not a pretty challenge. And I think not nasty enough for the referee. So far, relatively contained. How long will that last? As Spain come forward again late on in this first half, and Oyarzabal, that is class! What a finish! Beautifully done from Spain. Complaints